Hello and welcome to tonight's broadcast with Mike Dickinson and Charles Davis.
We are now going live to a reporter on the field, Timo Taujärvi, who is in Wales. A charity in Wales is going to bring more attention to deaf children and their seemingly lower performance in school. This hypothesis is further supported by studies on the difference in grades. Since a hearing impairment is not a learning disability, this is worrying, and the Welsh government is going to improve the aid that schools provide for deaf children. Hopefully, we will see a smaller difference in grades between deaf and hearing children in the future. I thought you were deaf.
I am blind too.
You know, Mike, I've never seen you and Timo in the same room.
And now for other news with Charles Davis.
Anyway, in response to the implementation of missile defense systems by the US in both Eastern Europe and United States of America, Russia has pursued development of new intercontinental ballistic missiles. These new missiles are supposedly capable of completely counteracting all the missile defense systems the US currently have in service. These new missiles are known by the nickname Satan II because of their capability to decimate an area the size of Texas using between 10 to 24 nerves. Theoretically, the missile could deliver a 50 megaton blast yield, which is just 7 megatons under the most powerful nuclear weapon ever detonated in the history of mankind, commonly known as the Tsar Bomba. Now over to our representative in the Russian government.
Привет, I'm Boris Porchenko. The nuclear relations between the US and Russia is built on the concept of mutually assured destruction, and these new missile defense systems have made the US capable of conducting a preemptive strike on Russia or its allies with a way to counteract incoming missiles launched in response. To counter this new American capability, the Russian government is developing new ICBMs capable of defeating the missile defense systems using various countermeasures, including hypersonic speed. This makes it extremely hard, maybe even impossible, to shoot down our new missile, which means that the concept of mutually assured destruction is in place once again. We are not secretly planning to use this to destroy the Western capitalist base!
It seems we experience some technical difficulties with our live feed to Russia, and we apologize for that. These new missiles are supposed to replace the old Russian ICBM, known as the Satan missile, and is expected to enter service around 2020.
And now to a different topic, with a reporter on the field, James Potts, and Werner von Werner, NASA's leading scientist on the Cassini mission.
So I've heard about Cassini and that you are planning on scrapping it. Why? Could you give us some backstory?
So, we've launched this wunderschönes piece of engineering in the 1990s, and it has provided us with tons of crucial research data about extraterrestrial life in our solar system. Cassini has done its work, and it will forever be remembered.
So, it is true that you are planning on scrapping such a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah, das ist korrekt. 20 years after launch and 13 years in Satan's orbit, Cassini is running low on fuel. We decided to give it a grand finale. You see, with the expertise we've gained over the mission's many years, our engineers have designed a flight path through Satan's inner rings, and then we let it plunge into the gas planet's thin atmosphere.
Interesting. But how do you think this will affect the future research about our solar system? Won't we lose quite a lot of research potential about Saturn in general?
That is true, but, you know, we don't have any choice. Cassini's life has come to an end. Due to the lack of fuel and its current unstable orbit around Enceladus, Cassini will start to drop and result in a spectacular collision with Satan's frozen moon. In this case, due to the fact that Enceladus seems to have the required conditions to provide primitive life, the probe threatens to violate our contamination law, and we cannot let that happen.
I see, but what do you exactly hope of achieving by doing this? What kind of consequences and negative effects can show up?
We hope to gain powerful insights about the planet's internal structure and the origins of its iconic rings. For the first time in history, a human-made spacecraft approaches the gas giant this close. Coordinating Cassini is, through this nearly unpredictable chaotic cluster of asteroids, quite a difficult task. Even if we minimize our extended instruments and reduce the amount of measurable data income, the spacecraft could potentially sustain heavy damage due to the collision with smaller objects, risking our last chapter in the Cassini-Huygens mission. As we say in the control center, one probe, one mission, one Cassini...
Cut!
And now for the weather with Sven Ove Karlsson.
Well, thank you, Mike, for that. According to the latest forecast, the weather will continue to be shitty for the rest of the week, from Monday through Sunday. On Monday, expect a little bit of rain, as well as temperatures around 0 degrees. On Tuesday, you can expect temperatures around -20 degrees, because Mayweather and Kiruna in particular. On Wednesday, it's a complete turnaround, however, as temperatures instead rises to unbelievable temperatures, around 4 to 5 degrees. And this, of course, causes all the people of Kiruna to go out into the streets and enjoy summer for the whole 7 minutes and 34 seconds that it lasts. If they aren't working, that is, if that is the case, they have just missed summer. I'm sorry. On Thursday, you can expect a cloudy day, as well as some slight dribble. And Friday and the following weekend, there is a 78.345678% chance of you experiencing the worst snowstorm of your pathetic lives.
Well, thank you, Sven Ove, for that wonderful forecast. We will now cut away to a quick commercial break, but make sure to stay tuned in as we will have sports with Fergus Moores and Rupert Schmidt.
Oh crap, this kitchen is so hard to clean. I can't believe how long this takes.
Oi love, you don't need to worry. With the new cleaning gun, you'll be spotless in no time.
Go on, show me.
Is this pile of homework reminding you of poor life decisions? Bang, 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 bang!
Amazing. What else can I do?
With the newest technology, cleaning gun can even help you in the removal of your local pest.
Привет.
Bang!
Well. Anything else?
Cleaning gun can even help clean your acne.
Good evening. I'm Rupert.
And I'm Fergus.
There's been quite a drama between Vladimir Sudar of Luleå IFK and Christian Kosik of Armeisk Syrianska IF when the latter managed to score during a doubtful penalty shot, causing IFK Luleå to lose 1-2. The penalty was caused when, at least according to Sudar, Christian Kosik ran into him inside the penalty area, causing them both to fall. A more important matter is that Sweden has managed to win the World Championship in hockey, beating Canada in the finals. The match was so close that it had to be decided through penalty shots, but in the end, Sweden pulled through. Unfortunately, even if Sweden won, I could still not care less.
Six weeks ago, Joe is still pushing for Yorkshire captain to be recalled. South Africa, Australia dumped Super Rugby team. Yorkshire win, Whitecaps win by 20 runs. Euro, even after 3 seasons, to complete failure, is still pushing hard for Yorkshire captain to be recalled after leaving the team back in January. In the game where Yorkshire Vikings came out as victorious, player Asim Rafiq sadly was a part of a horrific accident that broke 3 rib bones. He is expected to be able to go back to playing within 23 months. In football, Jonathan Thurston will play a key role in the build-up of the next week's State of Origins. He is, however, very unlikely to play and be featured on the stadium as he keeps struggling with his shoulder injuries. But as he has played over 35 straight Origins, he still keeps fighting against his injuries and simply doesn't want to stop right now.
Well, that's it from us. Have a wonderful day and go yourselves. Well, that's it from us.